Welcome everyone, and thank you for taking 30 minutes to learn about customization. This is a great opportunity for you to see for yourself the way 3 standard books can be developed into one custom book through the use of our CustomCHOICE website. In the 20 years that I've worked for Logical Operations, 18 of them have been in the custom print department. I am passionate about what I do, but before we get started, I want to share with you what we're going to cover today. First, I'm going to demonstrate how to take 3 standard books and make them into one 5-day boot camp and show you just how easy it is to use our CustomCHOICE tool. Then we're going to talk about why customization is popular, can you just add a logo, and lastly, address the most commonly asked questions I get on a day-to-day basis. I will be your point of contact, so rest assured that you can come directly to the person delivering this webinar. So let's get the ball rolling. Last month, we outlined a case study in June's Logical Speaking article regarding a custom book called 5-Day Python Secure Coding Bootcamp. Therefore, I thought I would take the time to demonstrate just how easy that is to build this bootcamp using the CustomCHOICE tool. We're going to quickly take 3 different books and scale it down into a 5-day bootcamp. The books that make up the 3 different books in the custom book I'm going to use are Python Programming Introduction, Python Programming Advanced, and Cyber Secure Coder. I'll show you how to mix and match lessons and delete out unwanted topics to create a 5-day custom bootcamp using the subject areas that pertain to your students. Additionally, you can personalize it with your logo, subtext, and even an odd footers. Now, the mission of this course would be to enable learners with some programming background but no Python experience to become functional with both Python programming and the most important principles of secure coding within a compressed 5-day time frame. So let's get started. I'm actually going to go to our store.logicaloperations.com. You would simply log in, and on the left-hand side navigation, on the left-hand side navigation, you're going to see a choice for CustomCHOICE. Now, if you don't have a username and password, you go choose My Account, and then you'll see CustomCHOICE on the left-hand side nav. If you don't have a username and password, you can contact me directly. Now, this is the CustomCHOICE landing page, and if you click here, we'll get started. Another important thing to note is that CustomCHOICE is a tool for developing new custom books. If you would like to reorder an existing custom book or custom logo book, please just contact me directly. So this is the page that we're going to spend a lot of time on building your custom book. So step 1 is to choose and modify your content. This is our courseware library that has over 400 titles that you can choose from. So our first title is going to be Python Programming Introduction. We're going to expand using the blue arrow, and you're going to see the lessons and appendices that you can choose from. If you want to choose the entire title, you can click on the green X. If you want just simply certain lessons, you click on the blue X. So we're going to choose lessons 1 through 6 from Python Programming Introduction. I'm going to choose those 6 lessons by simply clicking on them. And then I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to choose Python Programming Advanced, and I'm going to expand that book, and I'm going to choose lessons 1 through 3. So I'm going to click on lessons 1, 2, and 3, and you may have to scroll down on the right-hand side, and you'll see that they were added. I'm going to minimize that, and the last book that we're going to choose in our boot camp is going to be the Nexus Certified Cyber Secure Coder. And we're going to take lessons 1 through 5 from this book to complete our boot camp.
Now, Andrea, we have a quick question that just came in.
Sure.
Do you have to know the part number to search?
No, you can actually search by part number or title. So if you typed in Python up here, you would get all the options for Python. So of course, advanced and introduction came up, and same with if you typed in cyber. So you can search by part number and title. That's an excellent question. Thank you.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks so much.
So as you can see, we on the right-hand side under, I'm going to scroll up here, under project composition, you have built your custom boot camp. And we have a total of 14 lessons, and it's 36 hours, which is approximately 5 days. So that's your estimated teaching time. And a couple things you can do on the right-hand side here. So you can expand a lesson and you can delete out unwanted topics. So if you didn't want create a Python application, you can simply under remove, you can click the blue X and that'll delete it. So you can go through each and every lesson and delete out any unwanted topics. And as you can see, your estimated teaching time will diminish or decrease as you do that. Also, if you wanted to reposition lessons or reorder lessons, if you wanted to make lesson 4, lesson 1, you can drag and drop. Also, if you wanted to rename a title of a lesson, you can highlight it and simply rename it. So under custom book title, you're going to name your custom book. I'm just going to cut and paste it. I'm going to name it the 5-Day Python Secure Coding Bootcamp. So that is the title of the book that's going to go on the very front cover. Again, the estimated teaching time, and then you can edit over here. You can change the title, delete out topics, and reorder lessons. So at this point, you can save the project, which will go right in your project library, or you can click Next. Step 2 is to choose additional features and personalization. You have 3 modalities that you can choose from. You can do print only, digital only, or print and digital. So I'm going to choose print and digital. Under Learn Tos and Assessments, these are optional for an additional fee. If you hover over, you'll get a description of both. You can use a custom logo. So if you did want to use your custom logo, you can click on Choose File. And I'm just going to upload ours. Click Open. And then Upload Image. On the right-hand side, you're going to get a thumbnail of your logo that says the file was uploaded successfully. You can click on Approve Request, and I'll send you a proof to be approved before the book goes to production. You can also add your own even and odd footers. This might include a website or an 800 number that you want to include as a footer, and same with subtext. In the cover that I showed you previously, you can add an instructor's name, an 800 number, maybe a website, anything that would just communicate anything that may elevate your corporation. Yes.
Oh, sorry. We have a quick question that just came in while you were talking. Is it cheaper if you want just digital?
No, actually the price would be the same for digital. Print only, the setup fee is a little bit lower, but for print or for digital and print and digital, the setup fee would be the same. Okay, and the book price would be the same as well.
Great, thank you.
Yeah. So for special instructions, you may write in here that you want a quote only. You could advise me of your needs by date. You could say that your logo is on file. You may want to ship the instructor edition to a separate ship to address. Anything that you want to communicate to me about the order. So at this point, you could save the project, you could go back to step 1, or you could click Next. Step 3 is to review your custom outline. This is a great feature because you can print the outline to send to an instructor or to a prospective client for approval, or you can email it as well. And it will give you the selected features that you chose that you wanted to approve. You are going to use a logo, and that your method of modality is print and digital. So if you scroll through this outline, you're going to see the lessons that you chose and the topics that you selected. So it's a great double, triple check to make sure that you selected everything that the client wanted. So again, you can revise the project, go back to step 1 or 2, or click next. Lastly, step 4 is to provide shipping information and submit the order. Now, even if you select digital only, we do require that you do give us ship to information. So just in the interest of time, I'm gonna just kind of go through this. The minimum quantity for user productivity is 10. For higher end books like computer professional books, it's 5. You can, of course, order an instructor edition. If you didn't want to, you can zero that out. And again, notes is the same as special instructions, a needs by date, shipping to a different address, or anything that you want to communicate to me about the order. And again, you can save the project if you're not quite ready to submit it. They might be approving the outline, or go back to step 1, 2, or 3 at any time, or go ahead and submit the project for a quote. So we're not going to do anything. Once you submit the project, we're going to send you a quote. And once you approve that quote, then we will begin your order. So you're going to get a thank you page saying, you know, giving you the title of the book has been submitted, your confirmation number. Always make sure that you get a 3-digit confirmation number, and we'll be contacting you the next business day, which is usually much sooner, to finalize the details of this order. And at this point, you can either close out or you can create a new project. So we're going to go back to our PowerPoint and finish up some additional questions that you may have. So why is customization so popular? Well, the number one reason that folks don't understand is that it is very cost effective. The custom book price is very comparable to the standard book price when you're mixing and matching lessons. There's a minimal setup fee. Your current discount always applies. So if you have a discount, we do always apply your discount to the custom book price. We price it out per topic, so it's very accurate. There's never a reorder fee. And your logo and personalization is always included if you're customizing. And again, like, personalization is your website, an 800 number, the instructor name, any relevant information regarding your corporation. So it's a great way to market. Oops. Can I add my logo without customization? This is a question I get a lot, and the answer is absolutely. There's a minimal upcharge on the book price. There's no setup fee as long as your logo is in black and white. We do offer it in color, and you can set up your own custom cover art as well. Just call me about that and we can discuss it. Your current discount applies on that as well. And again, this is a great way to brand or market your organization on our books. So commonly asked questions, pricing, of course. Contact us at cprint@logicaloperations.com and provide what you would like to do, and I can quickly provide pricing. Either email me, give me a quick shout, and we can discuss it. Lead time. For US-based customers, typically it's 5 to 7 business days for a new order and 2 to 3 days for reorders. We usually exceed those expectations, but that is a typical turnaround time. For international orders or for international customers, it's usually 7 to 10 business days. The minimum quantity, as I discussed in the demo, is 10 for user productivity, a quantity of 10 for user productivity, and 5 for computer professional. And the data files, a lot of folks ask me about the data files that come with the custom books, or people call them exercise files as well. Those are always free. They're not customized, and they come on the Choice platform. So if you order digital only or print and digital, they're located on the Choice platform. If you order print only, then we will Dropbox them to you. And reorders. So reorders, you can either fill out an order form that we'll send you, or you can simply call me to reorder your books. So I'm always available for one-on-one demos. You can just give me a call. It usually takes 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be, you know, a long time. We can usually navigate through your first order quite quickly together. You can submit an order just to experience the tool. If you have any questions or feedback, I'd love to hear it. Please feel free to contact me directly. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.